In 1903, the President of the United States vanished into the wilderness for 3 nights. His predecessor had been assassinated just 20 months earlier. Theodore Roosevelt ordered the Secret Service to stay behind anyway. Before the trip, Roosevelt wrote a letter to John Muir, a 65-year-old naturalist who had spent decades begging politicians to save California's ancient forests. "I do not want anyone with me but you," the president wrote, "and I want to drop politics absolutely for 4 days and just be out in the open with you." Loggers had already levelled entire groves of sequoias older than the Roman Empire. Muir knew this was his one shot, and he took it. "I stuffed him pretty well regarding the timber thieves," he later admitted, "and the destructive work of the lumbermen." The first night, the 2 men slept on beds of army blankets beneath the grizzly giant, a sequoia that had stood for thousands of years. The second night, a spring snowstorm buried their camp near Glacier Point. Roosevelt woke, shook 5 inches of snow off his blankets, and grinned. "This is bullier yet," he shouted. The most guarded man in America was sleeping outside in a blizzard, and he had never been happier. Roosevelt went home changed. "It was like lying in a great solemn cathedral," he wrote of the sequoias, "far vaster and more beautiful than any built by the hand of man." Then he picked up his pen. 5 national parks, 18 national monuments, 150 national forests, 55 wildlife refuges, roughly 230 million acres of America placed under permanent protection, including, in 1906, Yosemite itself. 3 nights in the woods with one old man had turned into the greatest conservation legacy in American history. The trees Muir died defending now outlive every logger who ever swung an axe at them.